Welcome everybody to the very first Cubik Kingdom Minecraft adventure episode. We're here in our own personal server building Disneyland. We've been doing this for a couple of years now, started in 2015, and kind of just started it because we were super bored while in college. And now we're here kind of keeping it going 5 years later.
Yep, the goal for this server is to build Disneyland and California Adventure as realistic and as best as we can. It's not going to be perfect scale. It's not going to be perfectly accurate to the rides, but we're going to build it exactly how we like it and hope you guys enjoy it too.
As you'll see as well, there are quite a few different textures that you might normally see in Minecraft, such as our stitch heads and such as the little pink and black blocks that are on the right side there. Those are all kind of my job on the server here, is making sure that all the functionality of different things like that works, as well as the functionality of the rides. Jake, what do you do here?
I'm the builder. I'm the one who builds all the castles and builds all the rides and everything. So you'll be seeing a lot of time lapses of me building that.
What's really cool as well is we have another third friend as well who makes all of our plugins that we need that are extras. There are a few different plugins that he doesn't make that we use that kind of sometimes puts us in a little bit of a gap on being able to upgrade to the newest Minecraft version, but we always are trying to upgrade ourselves as best we can. The reason we have so many of those pink and black blocks is actually because we jumped from Minecraft 1.12 all the way up to Minecraft 1.15 now, which is causing some issues with the texture pack, which is on my side of things, but I wanted to make sure to fix all that stuff while you guys were able to come and watch and follow along with us.
We will be uploading videos every Wednesday. Starting after this video, we should be having videos uploaded every Wednesday that you guys can enjoy and keep watching, keep up with the series.
Yeah, we might have Ethan come on and be a special guest every now and then, especially if he makes a new plugin. We'll have him come showcase it for you guys. But other than that, we kind of made a little video for you guys.
All right, here's the sneak peek.
hoped you guys liked that little clip of all the different places. I figured I'd end it with us being here in Fantasyland because that's actually going to be our first little project. So as you can kind of see, there are some of those little pink and black squares. Basically all these mean is that there is some kind of texture that isn't being rendered properly. Now we use cake here on the server to represent a trash can because cakes have different styles when you eat them. So if we get out a cake real quick. Fun little piece is if you put it on down, this is one texture itself. But what I can do is I can take this first texture and turn it into something such as a trash can. And then when you eat a piece of the cake away, as you'll see, it kind of changed here to something that looks like a trash can, but it has the black and pink little shapes. Now what that means is that for some reason, somewhere along the way, the texture of the color of the block, let's say this colored block, and this colored block aren't actually making it to their respective shape of the trash can. So because of that, that's going to be kind of the first thing that we're going to fix. Now, a lot of that stuff is going to be off screen because I can't really show you too much of it. As you can see, these are some of the textures that we do make. The Stitch hat here, this one doesn't work yet, so I named it Doesn't Work, so that way I remember to go put it back to how it's supposed to be. And this little astronaut helmet actually is a throwback to the very first hat that I made here on the server. So as you'll see, this is what it looks like in the hand. It's still not anything perfect. I can't say that I'm a master at making these textures or anything different. Definitely do not have the same creativity as what Jake does here on the server of being able to build all this. But I do have that technical side that allows me to do a little bit more. So this was the first helmet that I ever made. When you do right click it, it does get put onto your head. So you'll see that it is very derpy looking. But we kept it in here as the first hat that we ever made because I get to make the pack. So I get to kind of say what goes in it. As you'll see though, here we have another hat that does need fixing. So these will be some of the few things that we're going to fix while we're there. As well, we will see that when we come into here, there are some rides that aren't working appropriately anymore. Now, this one I have fixed up before we had the idea of making some of these videos. So you'll see that we've made some of the different textures for the rides, and you can actually go through every single ride and ride them fully. That is our end goal of this entire server, is we want to be able to allow people like you to be able to come onto the server and come ride the rides and kind of enjoy Disneyland without actually having to go. So these are all kind of sneak peeks towards it. I'm going to get myself out of here so that way you don't see all of it. But that's what our goal is going to be, is to fix up here Snow White's. Pinocchio's we never fully finished, so we're going to do a little bit of work there. And then Mr. Toad's we did finish completely, as well as Casey Jr. all the way back there. That I'm going to fix up next episode for you. So you'll be able to see kind of the inner workings of some of that stuff, as well as when we open up the server for the public, you'll be able to come on here and experience them yourself. Alrighty, thank you so much for watching this first episode. Please leave a like and comment down below on what your favorite part of either Disneyland parks are, if you have been yourself, or what you liked about some of ours that I've showed you off a little bit so far. We can't wait to get you to that next episode next week, and I'll see you guys next Wednesday for the very first real episode of Cubik Kingdom Minecraft Disneyland. Thanks, bye-bye.